Well, this is where I'm at now. Completely stripped down. This is a Ford 8.8 out of a 1999 Explorer. It had 410 gears, limited slip, Ford traction lock, limited slip right there. And I've taken everything out. I've cut all the old mounts off for the spring and the shock mounts from the Explorer. And I have the wheel bearings and seals out. Everything's all cleaned up, ready for new ones. I have the new bearings in place, or the bearing races, sorry. And they are really nice and sealed in there properly. I had to get some specialty tools to do all this, but you know, it's worth it instead of taking it to a shop. And here's the ABS. There was a sensor that went here for the anti-lock brake system on the Explorer, which isn't going to be used on mine. So I cut off these wings that, you know, were here protecting it, took the sensor out and got a freeze plug to block it. So if anyone is interested, that is Dorman part number. It's hard to see, but I'll read it to you. 555-013. All right, and that's the freeze plug. I got it from East Coast Gear Supply. And then I cut off the back here just for looks, because I'm not going to trust this, and there's no need for the shock. I'm not putting a shock mount or any kind of thing like that, because I'm only running a 4.0 in my Jeep, and it really doesn't even make enough power to cause axle wrap to any degree I need to worry about. Everything's looking good in here. It's getting ready for the new seals and bearings. I will have the axle tubes welded, so the surface is pretty much cleaned, ready to prep and weld. I got the kit coming in from East Coast Gear Supply to mount everything into my Jeep YJ. Everything is all painted up nice and de-rusted. I'm only going to use that for a while, and then I'll get a big heavy duty cover that, you know, holds more fluid and everything. Here's my brakes, completely rebuilt, polished up all the hardware, painted it, new pads. Just finished this one, so that's looking good. Switching over, my Jeep has 355s right now, and that is a 410, and I'm putting those in. Those are 456. So my Jeep's going to basically go from 355 to 456. I'm going to change the tires from 31s. I'm going to put 35s. I'm going to get a Detroit locker in here, and here is the 410 pinion, 456 pinion. I'm changing out the pinion flange for an actual 1310 yoke. It's going to be stronger. I got my kit here, my master bearing kit, and I had to buy a shop press. So I'm having to get some tools to do this, but everything is coming along nicely. A lot of painting, you know, getting everything looking good, but I mean, it looks brand new. You know, I have this thing looking really good now, so taking the time to do it while it's out, because once this is all in the Jeep, I'm never touching it again unless something's wrong. I want it locked and done. Maybe next year I'll put a C-clip eliminator and get some chromoly shafts in it, but you know, for 35s it's gonna be just fine, and I'm really light on the gas pedal. So that's where I'm at now. I got all this room in the garage because the Jeep is parked outside for now. But yeah, keep the progress going as it comes. Have a good one.